Yeah. Hey, hello everyone. Good morning. This is Sushant from the Smart Bridge. So today we will discuss about the Salesforce admin project development. In the previous sessions, have already discussed the admin project. So today, the last project in the admin, which is student enrollment and course management system project. So let me share my screen. So here you can see in the screen. This is our admin projects. So today we'll discuss student enrollment and course management system project. So you can choose any project of this list of 5 projects. You can select any one. We have seen the previous sessions discussed CRM application for the choice shop and cricket player performance tracking applications, courier management system, farm management system. So today's session we will discuss how to development and how to implement this project in the Salesforce student enrollment course management system. So let me open this document. So this is a student enrollment course management system. Here in many colleges, student enrollment is handled manually using spreadsheet and emails. This creates problems like duplicate entries, delayed approvals, and inaccurate reporting. To solve these, we developed a centralized Salesforce application that automates student registration, course selection, approvals, instructor assignments, and reporting all in one system. Okay, we can call it as student enrollment and course management system. Okay, now let me explain the phase by phase how we built this solution. So this is our user story, the student enrollment and course management system. So this is the main motto of student enrollment system is to solve and develop a centralized Salesforce application that automates student registration, course selection, and approvals. Okay, these all in one system that is called student enrollment system, right? And this is the first phase, ideation phase. Anyone confirm me I'm audible or not? Okay, thank you for confirming. If someone asks Yuvraj, ma'am, the college staff have informed that 5 members must do the project. However, he mentioned that one project per team is sufficient. Could you please guide us on how we should proceed, ma'am? So you can do project in your team and you can collaborate with your team and can complete the project. So that will assigned by your college staff members. Voice not clear? Just confirm me. Is my voice clear now? Kausalya? Okay, done. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to our document. This is the ideation phase. So everyone, remember while doing your project, you should complete your project document like these phases. Okay, like this structure. So remember this structure and make sure to complete the your Salesforce admin project as same like this structure. So don't worry, I will explain these phases, how to complete your document phases wise. Let me explain first phase, ideation phase. So here, what is ideation means? This phase is about identifying the real problem before building the solution. Okay, ideation phase is nothing but it's identify the real problem before building the solution. So everything mentioned in this ideation phase here, we identified two main users. Okay, in ideation phase here you can see we identified two main users, enrollment officer and administrator. So there are two users in this project. Enrollment officer, here enrollment officer was struggling because data was scattered across spreadsheets and emails. Okay, it was scattered because of data across spreadsheet and emails. Struggling to spreadsheet and email to gather data. Okay, and for administrator, were unable to track enrollment numbers and revenue clearly because reports were delayed. Okay, report was delayed. That's why administrator was unable to track enrollment numbers and revenue clearly. Okay, in this ideation phase, I hope understand what is the ideation phase means. So we'll get a clarity about the users and idea of this project, and what is the role of enrollment officer and administrator. You understand. Here you can see the picture, so you can understand the phase, ideation phase. Here customer means enrollment officer. Here administrator. He trying to manage student enrollment efficiently, but enrollment data is scattered because system are manually unintegrated. So here enrollment officer frustrated, and he'll get a frustrating and he'll get errors in this. Here administrator, he trying to track enrollments and revenue, but reporting is delayed because data is not centralized. So uncertain in decision making. Okay, done. So after we create a empathy maps to understand their pain points. So empathy points. Here empathy point means to understand their pain points. Enrollment officer or administrator. These are the pain points of these user. Enrollment officer. Here think and feel. Concerned about double booking and revenue loss. Here complaints from students and management. The multiple spreadsheet and we can able to see multiple spreadsheet and emails, and say and do recheck data. He'll recheck the data and follow up manually. So enrollment officer do recheck the data as well follow up manually. And pain, duplicate entries approval bottlenecks. So you'll get a pain, duplicate entries, approval bottlenecks, and gain automation dashboards, faster processing. Okay, you can understand by seeing this empathy map canvas image. This enrollment officer can think and feel, hear, gain, pain, see. So everything we can understand by seeing the image. Okay, done. And brainstorming ideation. So after brainstorming, There are multiple solutions like spreadsheets, automation, and ERP integration. We selected Salesforce because it provides high automation, right? In Salesforce, high automation and scalability and security. Okay, we all know that Salesforce provides high automation, scalability, and high security. So, this is how we finalized the idea of building student enrollment course management system. So you can understand brainstorm ideas, step one, step two, step three, three steps. Okay, the first one, brainstorm ideas. Second, grouping. And third one, prioritization. So here, brainstorm ideas. Here, it automates create a spreadsheet and a stand-alone enrollment portal. So create a enrollment portal and ERP integration, Salesforce-based enrollment system. Right? So, like this way, you should create your brainstorming ideas prioritization for your project. Understand? And grouping. So, in the grouping, manual solution, semi-automated solution, fully automated cloud solution. And coming to the prioritization, Salesforce-based student enrollment course management system was selected due to high feasibility and high impact. Okay, the high impact and high feasibility in prioritization step. So you can understand, you can see image in this project, brainstorming ideation. Step one, brainstorm ideas. Step two, grouping. Step three, prioritization. Okay, understand? So up to here, understand or any doubt? Any doubt up to here? Okay, no worry, you can do this project in team wise. So the team members, three or five members, that is decided by your faculty. Then no worry, you can complete project team wise. So you can collaborate with your team and complete this project. Gayatri, am I not audible? Just confirm me, I'm audible or not. Asphia. Yeah, I will explain the step by step. Don't worry, Asphia. I will give a demo and how to complete this project. Everything I'll explain. No worry. No worry, no worry. I will explain the step by step instructions. Just to listen the session carefully. Here, someone said not audible. So, Dharani, So here, this is a group project and each team must build a single project by creating a Salesforce or using their team member's name. Okay, this is a group project you can do with your team members. Okay, clear about this? Yes, one project per team or every team members. So this is a group project you need to do with your team. Okay. Yes, one project for one team, and make sure to involve all members in the team and collaborate and complete the project documentation. Okay. Coming to the documentation, so you complete our next requirement analysis phases. So here requirement analysis phase, this phase we define what the system should do and how it should behave. So requirement analysis means what the system should do and how it should behave. So everything will explain these requirement analysis phases. Okay. In this you can see customer journey map stages. We define five major functional requirements. Okay, here five major functional requirements. Okay. Five major functional requirement, that is student management, course management, enrollment processing, instructor assignment, and reporting. This means the system must allow managing students, creating course, processing enrollments, assigning instructors automatically, and generating reports. Okay, and next, so these are the main major functional requirements: student management, course management, enrollment processing, instructor assignment, reporting. Here, student management manage student records. Course management create and manage courses. Here, enrollment processing request, approve, reject enrollments. Instructor assignment, auto assign instructor, it can handle auto assign instructors, reporting, dashboards and reports. And next, non-functional requirements. So we also define non-functional requirement: usability and security, reliability and performance, scalability, availability. So there are six things in this non-functional requirements. Here usability means it easy to use interface. So usability means easy to use interface, and security is a role based access. It's a role based access, and reliability, no duplicate enrollments. So reliability can handle no duplicate enrollments, and performance. More students and growth in the number of student courses. More students and growth in the number of student courses, department, and users without degradation in performance or functionality. So it shall allow easy addition of new module and features. Here we can see this availability means available 24 by 7 will access, right? So you need to complete this project like these phases, everything like this format only. Then only you will get a good marks in the project development. Okay, up to here, make sure to like this same format. Okay, coming to the project design phase. Okay, project design phase explain how we structure the system. So we'll decide how we structure the system. And here you can see we design the system using Salesforce custom objects. Okay, using Salesforce system custom objects. And directly addresses fragmented enrollment workflows by aligning user behavior and automation using Salesforce native capabilities. Okay, proposed solution. Here you can see proposed solution functional requirement for this project, parameters and descriptions, problem, solution, novelty, social impact, revenue model, and scalability. Here problem means it a manual enrollment handling. You can handling manual enrollment. And solution Salesforce based student enrollment course management system. Novelty it end to end automation. And social impact improved student experience. And revenue model it institutional deployment, scalability, multi department support. Okay, and solution architecture phase. This architecture integrates Salesforce objects, automation, flows, approval process, and dashboards and security layers. And coming to the project planning and scheduling phase. So we followed methodology to build the project step by step here. Sprint one. Let's see sprint one, developer setup. So this is a data modeling. In the sprint one, we're doing a data modeling part. In this, we going to set up and object creation. So everything done in the sprint one. Okay, here story points one, and it's a high priority team members. Member one or member two you can use. And Spring 2 data modeling. Here in the Spring 2 can create the fields and relationships. In the Spring 2 creates fields and relationships. So it will carry 3 points, story points, and priority, high priority, three members. Okay. In Sprint 2 can you can do three members. And next sprint 3 automation. So sprint coming to the sprint 3 automations. So in this automation can use flows automation or role process automation. So everything in this sprint 3 it will carry 3 points and high priority member 4. And sprint 4 is the security. Here you can see description. As an admin, I want to configure role-based security that users can only access data relevant to their responsibility. So everything done in the sprint 4 security. In the sprint 5 reports. Okay, sprint 5 reports. It will carry 4 points and high priority. Sprint dashboards. Okay, will carry 4 points and medium priority. Okay, like this, the sprint to wise sheet. Project tracker, velocity, burn down chart, and sprint to one, total story points 20, sprint to 20, 20, 20. So up to 4 sprint, 20 points, and duration 6 days. Can can see duration dates. Okay, coming to the main step, project development phase. This is the main phase. To hear any doubts, can feel free to ask in the chat box. Someone asked Swapna, sir, should we do this using one email ID or should each member use their own email? So you can use only one email ID. You can use your team leader email ID. Okay, one email ID enough. So can we divide the module among 5 members using their respective email IDs? So you need to create your Salesforce arc by using only one email ID. Okay. First create a Salesforce arc. Don't worry, I will clearly explain how to create Salesforce arc. So after creating Salesforce arc and share these credentials to your team members, and everyone must log in that Salesforce arc. Then you can split the modules to 5 members in the group. Okay, you can assign task to the members in the team. So Monas, can you share the PDF for reference? So these project PDFs will share to you by your faculty. It's already shared to your faculty. Your faculty members will share this project document. Okay, done. Up to here, understand everyone? So one document enough for one team. Yes, one document enough for one team. Any doubt? Understand? And I will explain someone asked the spring points, so didn't understand. Okay, here spring means we assigning a story points to each user story based on complexity. Okay, here small task will get 1 or 3 points. In medium tasks, you'll get 5 points. Higher complexity, more points. So these help us estimate effort. Okay, sprint one means here sprint one means we focused on system foundations. We created Salesforce development account, custom object, student, course, enrollment instructor. So these created basic structure of the systems. So based on these creations, you will get the points. Okay, you'll get the points. And Spring 2 also data modeling. We enhanced data modeling, created custom feeds, object relationships, tabs, liking apps, everything in the Sprint 2. So this made the system user friendly and structured. Spring 2 completed the full data modeling phase. Okay, Spring 2 completed the data modeling part. And coming to the Spring 3, the automation. Sprint 3 implemented the automations. We created validation rules to prevent wrong data flows, to automate the enrollment processing, upload process to enrollment verification. So they reduced a manual effect and improved accuracy. And Spring 4. Yes, Spring 4, we implemented a role-based security. Means we configured role hierarchy, profiles, permission settings. So these ensures users can only access relevant data. Right? And Sprint 5 reports. We created reports to track student enrollments, course registrations, instructor assignments. This provided the optional insights. And Sprint 6, this Sprint 6, we created dashboards with charts and visual metrics. These helped management quickly analyze system performance and trends. Understand? And coming to the velocity. Here project tracker and velocity one down. Okay. So here velocity and burn down chart. The velocity means the total story points completed in a sprint. In one sprint, total story points completed in a one sprint. For example, in sprint one, we planned 20 story points and completed 20 story points. So our velocity is 20 points. So this helped us to estimate future sprint capacity. Okay. And burn down chart. So a burn down chart shows how much work is remaining in a sprint over time. As tasks are completed, the remaining story points decrease. If the line gets down steadily, the sprint is on track. So keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate. Don't overcomplicate. Done. So coming to the main phase, project development phase. So in this project, we are having 14 milestones. So here you can see the 14 milestones in this project. Milestone one, Salesforce development account creation. So first complete the milestone one, Salesforce development account creation. So everyone listen carefully. I'm gonna explain how to create a Salesforce account, developer account. So the first milestone, create a developer account. So using this link. Everyone listen carefully. Yes, Nikat. Is it our choice to select any one sprint and work on the particular task, sir? Yes, that is completely your choice. Make sure to mention in the project document in sprints. Yes, you can get it's already shared to your faculty. The faculty members will share this document to you. Okay. Okay, listen carefully. So copy this. I'm going to share this link in the chat box. You can go through it. Everyone, open this link. I have shared the link in the chat box. Open that link. So after opening the link, it will open like this. So in this, you need to fill your details here. You need to fill your details for creating developer edition arc. Okay, everyone open and enter your details. Country India, state, work email, and check the box. And after that, just click on the sign me up button. Here you can see sign me up button. Just click on the sign me up button. So after clicking on that, you will get a mail to reset your password. Okay. After clicking on sign up, you will get a mail to receive confirmation email. If you don't see the email, check your spam folder. So in your email inbox, you didn't see any email, confirmation email. So please check your spam folders. Open your mail ID and check, you will receive a mail to reset your password. So here, so like this, everyone receive your email like this format. Here you can see email, welcome to Salesforce to reset your password. So this is the format. Just click on reset password here. Here you can see, just click on reset password and reset your password. And also copy these username. So the username is mentioned in the email. So make sure to copy these username. Okay. And note down this username in the any notepad or any notebook. Okay. Just click on reset password and reset your password. After resetting, let's go back to resetting. Here, enter Salesforce login. Salesforce login. Click on first website. So here you need to enter your username. Okay, enter your username and enter your password, which you have created a new password, right? Just enter your new password here and click on login. Okay, here I don't want to register my phone. Just click on that. I don't want to register my phone. Okay, done. So this is our new developer Salesforce Edition arc. Okay, in this arc only we need to complete our student enrollment course management system project. Okay, understand? So this is the arc. Make sure to remember the username and password, and you can share username and password to your team members and collaborate with your teams and complete the project. Okay, then coming back to the arc, next account activation, we have done everything done. So remember from here milestone 1. So here from activity 1 creating developer account, everyone remember this thing, while creating a document you should mention activities like this format, creating developer account and a link for the sign up page, and here also mention the screenshot. You will also post the screenshot in the document, the first name, last name. Here you must enter your team member or your team member's name, team member first letter, anything. Okay, and don't forget to post the screenshot in this document. So screenshot are mandatory. Also, I'll remember this. Don't use the screenshot. So you need to upload your own screenshots. Don't copy screenshot from others from this document. Okay. Remember the screenshot upload while uploading screenshot. You need to upload your own screenshot only. And activate account activation. We have done with the account activations. Okay. Reset passwords. So like this, new password, confirm new password. And next we'll redirect to Salesforce setup page. Okay, coming to the milestone 2. Milestone 2, object creation. Have you created company name? Oh, company name. In the place of company name, you should enter your college name. Okay, and the job title, enter your developer. You just enter Salesforce developer. Understand? No, you need to upload your own screenshot. Tell me how many members have you created your Salesforce Developer Edition or just post it in the Q&A chat box. How many members have you created? Just let me know. Good, Malati. Good, good. Vishnu Raj. This Harini is created you by using your mail ID, and you can collaborate with your team members. You can share this credential to your team members only, and you can work together. Understand? Mohnish, can you elaborate your question, Mohnish? Good, good. Activity one completed. Very good. Mohnish, are you there? Yes, in work email, you need to give your mail ID. Okay. Otherwise, you can give your team leader mail ID. Okay. After creating by using your team leader email ID, you can share the credential to your team members and complete the task together. Mira, we already created and completed modules. So do we have to create another, sir? So have you created for this project or the and the previous project? No problem. You can continue with that. No need to create again. So if you want to create another project means you need to create a new developer edition R. So you have already created a developer edition R. You can continue with it. Done. Venistry, what are the things we update in the given project documents? I'm going to explain that Venistry. So up to milestone one, everyone understand? So coming to the milestone two object. So we'll create objects in these object milestones. So first activity creating student object. So here you can see step by step navigations for creating a student object. Okay. So to create a student object, here you can see go to setup page and click on the object manager, click on the create custom object, enter the details as below, table name student. So first step, go to setup page. So open your developer edition R. This is our developer edition R. We just click on the setup box. So this is our setup page. Here icon, setup page. Click on the setup. Here you can see setup. Click on that. So this is the setup page. Here you need to click on the object manager. So this is the object manager. In this object manager, we are going to create a object. So in this object manager, create objects. Okay, here mention object manager, click on create custom object. Click on create custom object. Here you can see create button right side. After clicking object manager on the right side, you can see create button. Just click on create and click on custom object. Just click on custom object. Okay, this is the page where we need to enter the object details. Okay, here we need to enter object details, label name. So here mention label name here, label name student. Copy the student, or you can manually enter the student. So enter the label name as student, and here plural label name. Here you can see plural. What is the plural? Student, students, right? Students. Just adding one is. You can also example account accounts. Done. And object name will automatically populated. No need to enter manually. And record name also automatically populated. No need to enter. Next, data type text. Okay, data type text. Here data type text. By default, automatically selected text. So no need to change the data type. And here check the boxes, optional features. Just click on the allow reports, allow activities, track fields. So make sure to check the boxes. Done. And after that, deployment status, no need to change deployment status. And in search status, just click on allow search. Okay, search status, just click on allow search. They mentioned allow reports only select. But sir, why did you select three? You may get questions like this. No problem. You can select allow activities, track field history. Okay. Okay. But now they mentioned allow reports. Okay. I'll check allow reports only. And next, under the search status, select allow search. So I have selected allow search. And just next, click on save. Okay. Just click on save. Here you can see the button save button. Click on save. Done. We have successfully created a student object in the Salesforce developer org. Okay, this is our student object. And coming to the next step. So here you can see the screenshot, everything. So like this, also you need to upload your screenshot. Take the screenshot and upload in the document. Okay, don't forget to add screenshot in your document. You can take the refer for this document. Everything done. And next, in the same way, create courses, instructor and enrollment object. So here we have created one object, that is student object, right? The same like that, we need to create a courses object, instructors and enrollment object. Okay, just create fast courses, instructors and enrollments objects. Make sure to create a courses object, instructors and enrollment object. Same like that. Go to the object manager. I'll show one object and create custom object. Here you can see same custom object. and label name. So for creating for courses, right? Courses object. So here enter courses, course. Now here enter courses. So like this way you need to create custom objects. Okay, check the allow reports and allow search and click save. That's it. We have created course object. Previously we have created student object, now created course object. So like this way you need to create two more, two more instructors and enrollments. So instructor and enrollments. Let's create first. Go to the object manager and create custom object and instructor. Enter plural name. Don't need to check anything. Allow reports. Allow search. Save. Here also save a new button. If you click on save a new button, that means you can create another object directly here. Just click on save a new. So it will automatically open new custom creation page. So here just copy these enrollment object and enter here enrollment, plural name enrollment, allow reports, allow search and save. Done. We have successfully created four objects: students, courses, instructors, and enrollment object. So, like this way, you need to create. And next, milestone 3 fields. Before that, did you understand how to create objects in the Salesforce? Please let me know. Please let me know in the chat box. Understand how to create a custom object? Swapna, I tried signing reset password after resetting password. I didn't receive any account verification message. There is no issue, Swapna. You can continue. No issue, Swapna. You can continue. Okay, up to here, everyone understand, right? How to create objects? Okay. Okay, one more time, Swarna. Okay, I will explain. No worries, Swarna. Listen careful. So, first, while creating objects, custom object in the Salesforce, you need to suppose you need to create a course object. So, for that, open your developer edition R and go to gear icon and click on the setup. So, this is the setup page. And after clicking the setup, here you can see object manager. This is the object manager. Click on the object manager. After clicking object manager, the right side you can see create button. Click on create and custom object. So here you need to enter your details, object details. So here enter course, suppose course and plural name courses like this, and check the allow reports box. So don't worry, say everything mentioned in the document, clear document. Just follow the document, you will get the idea how to create the custom object. After that, just click on save. That's it. Understand, Swarna? Okay, okay, good. Next, Aspia should click save or save a new. Okay, very good, Aspia, for asking this. save or save and new. So when you want to create more objects, when you want to create more objects, in that time, click on save and new. If you are creating only one object, you just click save. Okay? Understand what is the difference between save and new? Ask Pia. Done, done. Okay. Coming to the milestone 3 fields. So create fields. So first student object fields. Okay. For student object, I'll show you how to create a student object fields in this project. Here, these are fields: student name, email ID, phone number, date of birth, student status, address. Okay, these are the fields in the student object. And course table 2 is the course object fields. These are course object fields: course name, category, duration, course fee, and description. In the right side, you can see data type. So I'll explain what is data type means. Okay, and instructor objects: instructor name, instructor code, expertise, phone, email. So these are fields in the instructor object. Enrollment object fields. For enrollment object, student, course, instructor, these are the lookup relations. Okay, enrollment date, enrollment pick list. Okay, these are the fields. So, and milestone 4 create relationships. First, create fields. So I'll show you how to create fields. Coming to the field section, student object fields. So here student name is automatically created. It's just standard field. So no need to create student name. No need to create student name. It automatically created. Now create email field. So let's create email field in the student object. Email field in the student object. So everyone open your developer arc. So this is my developer arc, right? Open setup. So this is a setup page and go to the object manager. So this is the object manager. These all are the objects in the our Salesforce. In the quick find, you can see quick find. In this quick find, search for student. Just we have created student object, right? Just search for student. So this is a custom object. Just click on the student. After that, in the left side, you can see details, fields, and relationships. Click on fields and relationship button. Okay, remember everyone. Click on the fields and relationships. After clicking on that, so these all are the standard fields created by last modify owner student name. Okay, these all are the standard fields. So here student name already created, so no need to create student name. So first create email ID for student object. So just click on the new button here. Click on the new button. After clicking on the new button, you will see a multiple data types. So these all are the data types in the Salesforce. You can see data types. These are the data types. Auto number, formula, roll up, summary, lookup. So these all are the data types. So for email field, you need to select a email data type. So here you can see email data type. For email, you need to select email data type. After selecting that, just click on the next. And here mention field label. Done. Field label. For field label, enter email. Here they mentioned the field label email. Enter email. So field name automatically populated. And next, click next. And no need to change this, just keep the default, no need to change this. Click next and click save. So here also you can see save and new and save button. So if you want to create more fields, just click on save and new. Okay, this save means want to create only one field, it will stop the fields. Okay, just if you want to click save, again you need to go object manager, select new and select data type. So if you just click on save and new, it automatically open the data type page. You can see I'm clicking save and new. So here you can see it directly open data type page. So here you need to select a second data type and click next, create next field. What is the next field? Create phone. For phone field, select for data type as a phone. Here, phone data type. You can see phone data type. Just click on the phone data type and click next. Here, enter label phone, right? And click next. Okay, done. Click next and click save and new. Want to create more? Yes, we need to create more fields on the student object. So I'm just clicking on the save and new, right? And next, date of birth field. So for date of birth field, here data type, select date data type. Okay, date of birth, copy this, and here date data type, select. Here you can see date and click next, and date of birth, enter. That's it. Click next and next, save and new. So here again, I need to create two more fields. Student status, pick list. Okay, done. Here, student status pick list. Let me create here data type, select pick list. So let me open that and select pick list as a data type. Here you can see data type pick list and click next and field label, enter student status. Copy the student status, and here remember while creating pick list values, here you need to select enter values with each value separated by a new line. Okay, just click on the second box. So here you need to enter values for student status pick list. So here you need to enter values. What is the value? Student status applied, document pending, verified, approved or rejected. So you can select any values, you can enter any values as your wish. Okay, as your wish, enter applied, student applied, and document pending, verified, approved or rejected. Okay, you can enter any values like this for student status field. Okay, after enter values, just click on next. Click on next and again next. And here one more address field. Click on save and new. And for address field, select text area as a data type. Text area as a data type. Here, text area. Select and click next. Here, enter address. Done. And click next and next and save. Here, no more fields in the student object. So, I just click on the save button. Done. Here you can see in the student object we have created fields in the student object. Student name is the default name, and student status, phone, email ID, date of birth. So these all are the fields in the student object. So this is the way to create fields in the custom objects. Understand how to create fields in the custom object, everyone. Everyone, please let me know in the chat or Q&A. Understand how to create fields? Okay, done. Not change the screen. What, Yamuna? Not change the screen. What happened? Gina, you didn't understand milestone 3? So here milestone 3, nothing but creating fields. So in the student object fields, we have created email ID, phone number, date of birth, student status, address. These are the fields in the student object. While creating email field, select data type as a email, phone data type, date of birth, select date data type, student, select picklist data type, like this. So go to the object manager and here search for student and open the student object and go to the fields and relationships. So here you need to create a new fields. Just click on new and here select the data type. They mention data type, right? Select email data type. So here select email data type and click next and here enter email as a data type. So like this way to create field and click next and save. That's it. Understand? Okay, done. Okay guys, take a 10 minutes break and make sure to exactly 12 o'clock will start the next step. Okay. Okay everyone, you can take the break. Okay, welcome back to the session. Everyone, coming back to the session. So we have created a fields, right? Fields in the student object. So like that same way you need to create fields for course object. Okay, for course object you need to create fields, course name. So no need to create a course name in the standard field and category for category quick list. So you need to enter values, pick list values. You can choose any values category. Okay, you can choose any values in the category and create categories. And next, duration, number or text. We select the data type as a number or text. And course fee. For course fee, you need to select data type as currency. Okay, data type as currency. And description, select text area. Okay, you need to create fields for this course object. Done. And also create instructor object. For instructor object also you need to create fields. For here you can see the reference instructor name standard. You need to create it. Instructor code. You need to create instructor code. Select data by the text. Okay. For instructor code, select data by the text and enter expertise. Select pick list. For expertise, you need to enter values, pick list values, choose any values for expertise, and phone. For phone field, select data types, phone, email, select email as a data type. And next, coming to the enrollment object field, here you need to create a lookup relationships in this enrollment object fields. So how I will show you how to create a lookup fields in this enrollment objects. First field label student. That type select lookup. So go back to the page and I'll show you how to create lookup relationships. First just to enter quick find box which object is enrollment. So just to enter enrollment in the quick find box. So we didn't create a enrollment object yet, right? We have created only student object. We have created, okay, enrollment. Just click on enrollment object. And after that, click on fields and relationships. Right? These all are the standard fields. Now we are going to create a new field that is a lookup relationship. For that, just click on new. Here's for now. So my team members need to log in with the Salesforce account with the own mail ID or team leader mail ID. Team leader email ID only. So now need to create again Salesforce developer edition or you just create your developer edition or using your team leader email ID and you can log in with the same email ID. Okay. In that one arc, you need to complete your whole project. Done? Okay. So now creating a lookup relationships. Just click on new. This is a data type page. So here we need to select a lookup relationship. Here you can see lookup relationship. That means here lookup relationship means it can a relationship between the two objects. Okay. relation between two objects. In this, we are having child object and parent object, right? Child object linked to the parent object. So in that way, we need to create lookup relationship. Done. After that, click next. And also here you can see master detail relationship. Here, what is the difference between lookup and master means lookup when parent deletes, child doesn't delete in the lookup relationship, right? While coming to the master detail relationships, if parent deleted, then child also automatically deleted. Then that is the main difference between the lookup and master detail relationship. Remember this. Um, as of now, just create lookup relationship only. Just click next. Here, select the other object to which this object is related to. In enrollment object, which object you are going to relate it to? Uh, as a scenario, we are going to create student object. So select student. Select student object as a related relation object. Next, click next. So here what child is enrollment child object and parent is student object. And click next. So here field label automatically populated, right? Here child relationship name enrollment, parent student. That's it. And click next. And click next. And next. And save a new. Here we need to create two more relationships in this object. So I'm just clicking save and new. Here now select the lookup relationship again and click next. And related to now which object? Course object. So now here select course object, right? Course object. So here enrollment is a child object and course is a parent object. Click next, next, and save. So save and new. So I want to create a one more relationship. So that's why I select save and new. Select lookup relationship and click next and related to instructor. Okay, done. Click next. Done and click next. Next and save. We have successfully created lookup relationships in the enrollment object. Okay, date field. You know how to create date field, pick list, everything. You know, right? And here you can see milestone 4, the relationship creation steps. Just now we have created. So you can follow these steps to create relationships, lookup relationships. You just follow these steps. Every steps mentioned here. And while creating your document, save like this format only, step by step navigation steps, and don't forget to upload screenshots. Done. Okay. Next, milestone 5 validation rule. So coming to the validation rules. So validation rules. So first activity, student email domain validation. So purpose, you can see to ensure student use only allowed institutional email address. So for that, here steps mentioned. Go to setup object manager and student. So here go to setup and object manager. The quick find search for student. Click on a student and next here left side you can see validation rules. So here mention validation rules, right? The left side you can see left side validation rules. At the bottom you can validation rules. Here there is no validation rules student object. So for creating new validation rule, just click on new here, new. So I'm going to create a new validation rule. So go to the document and the rule name dimension student email domain validation. Copy these. So these are rule name. And next here formula. Enter condition formula. Here these are condition formula. You need to enter a formula. For that not contain email student.edu. If the student email ID is not contained like this format, then it will show a error message. Then it will show a error message. Okay, for that you can use this formula not contain email @student.edu. Means that email must contain student.edu anywhere, but it must contain student.edu. Can use functions here left side. These are the all are the function not function. I have used not function only. Okay, you can use instructor operators here, additional, subtract, multiplication. Insert field here. By using insert field you can select student object and these are the fields in the student object. Done. And next click check syntax. So here no syntax error found. That means we have entered correct formula only. Right. Next, here error message. So, which error message you want to display? Error message here mentioned email must be valid student institution email only. So here enter the error message and error location. So where do you want to display the error message? I'm going to display the error message in the email field. So select field and select email field. Click save. Done. We have successfully created a validation rule in the student object email field. So this is a way to create a validation rule in the object. Done? Understand? And next, so here steps for that. So same thing, like the way you need to create a validation rules. So these are validation rules. I hope understand. So don't worry, I will explain validation once again by activity 2. So for activity to create enrollment validation rules, new. Before that, make sure to create your fields, custom fields. In your enrollment, you must create enrollment status field. Okay. So have created the student email domain validations. You can see here. Go to object manager and search for student. Click on the student. After open the student page, in the left side you can see validation rules. So here we need to create a validation rule. So here I have created one validation rule. So just now we have created, right? Thing. Want to create new validation rule, just click on new and enter the validation rule name here and formula, and error message you want to display, you can enter your error message and where do you want to display. Select field and select the field where you want to display and save. So this is a way to create validation rules. And next, so these are our validation rules. Next, go to the milestone 7. Milestone 6, what? Approval process. So here approval process. So this is the automation approval process. Approval process is nothing but to approve someone's in higher role or higher authority. So if you want to leave to the faculty, you need approval. You need approval for the your class teacher or faculty. So for that, in Salesforce real time, we use approval process for approval. So if you want to apply a bank loan in real time example, I'm going to explain real time example in your bank. If you visit a bank, you want to apply a loan. So you need to get approval from the manager, right? After getting the manager approval, then only you will able to get the loan. So for approval process, how it the backend work? So these all are in the approval process step. Okay, I'm going to explain this approval process step by step for how to create approval process. Enrollment request. So in this the project create approval process for enrollment request. You can see purpose route to enrollment request to training manager for approval or rejection. Step by step, go to the approval process. Go to the approval process here, home button. Search for approval process. Click on the approval process. So here, this is the approval process page. For opening approval process, select enrollment. Select enrollment. So make sure to create enrollment object. Okay, and fields. You must create enrollment status fields. Enrollment status requested values. Before going to do approval process, you need to complete the prerequisites. Here prerequisite means you need to enrollment object and enrollment status field and values and email alert. Everything you to create first. Then only you can able to complete the approval process. Okay. How in previous we have created approval in enrollment object. We didn't create any fields, right? So go to the enrollment. This is our enrollment, right? So in this field, we didn't created enrollment status. So just create enrollment status here. For that, just click on new and go to the pick list. Click next and enter enrollment status. Here enter values like requested, approved, rejected, enough, approved, requested, approved, rejected. Enrollment status values and next, click next. Click next and save. Yes. Okay, no problem. Save and new. Done. And next, coming back to the approval process. We have created enrollment object, and in enrollment object, we have successfully created enrollment status. Now go to the approval process. Here, select enrollment object. For that, standard setup. Standard setup. Here, click new approval process. Use standard setup wizard. So here, we need to select second because it if you select jump start wizard, it automatically jump. It skips the some approval steps. Okay, but use while clicking standard setup wizard, so it will follow the step-by-step process. For that, we need to select standard setup wizard. Here process name, here mentioned, enter here only and click next. And here specify entry criteria. Specify entry criteria. Here field label enrollment status equals to what requested. Click on the search and request. Select field value that selected. So this is our entry criteria. If enrollment status equals to requested, then and select field user for automated approval routing. So here who gonna approve these process? So here you can select manager. You can create new hierarchical relation field. So for just now they mentioned approval specific training manager user. So here I no need to enter, I no need to select here for now because in approval steps we to mention in the approval steps who gonna approve these records. Okay, here I no need to enter approver name. Email template. If you created any email template, you can select email template. Click next and select fields to display on approval page layout. So in this is which fields you gonna display to the user. Okay. For that, select field. Which fields we are going to display? Enrollment status. Right. Enrollment name, enrollment status, and student and course. It. Next, click save. Next, and here initial submitter. So here you need to select a initial submitter who gonna submit this record to the approver. So here select users, role, public groups, role, internal subordinates, anything. Select user. So these are the available users. So who is the first initial submitter? If you want to select enrollment owner means who those who created enrollment object, they automatically send submit the record to the approver. So here I no need to change. So I'll make default allowed submitters enrollment owner only and click save and click go. So here I don't want to do now. I will do this later. Done. We have created approval process just created. And next step, add approval steps. Okay, add approval steps. For that, open your approval enrollment request. So here you can see approval steps. These are the approval steps. And click new approval step. So here you need to enter approval step name. Specify training manager user. So here approval step means these define who gonna approve first. Who gonna approve first. And click next. I'm going to assign this training manager. And if you want to enter any criteria, you can enter here. And go back and check the document. Is there any criteria? So here there is no criteria they mentioned in the document. So leave it. Click next. And here select approver. So here you need to select approver. Select approver. Gonna approve the first for this enrollment object record. Let the submitter choose approver manually, automatically assign to the queue or automatically assign to the approver. So if you want to assign a particular user as a approver, you can click the last automatically assign to approver and select users, queue related users. After selecting user, click search and you will find a users here. So make sure to create users first. Then only it will display here. So we'll discuss the users in the next step. So I have selected the user and click next, save. So if you want to create a new approval action for this step now, so present I don't want to, so select no. Okay, done. We have created approach steps, and next we gonna create approval actions. Final approval action. For final approval actions, add field update to set enrollment status to approve. Final, if approver approve the record, then what gonna change the field? So that is we are going to change the field for approval action, final approval action. That click add new here approval actions. These are email alert, field update, outbound message. So if approver approve the record, then we want to change the field update enrollment status to approve. So just click on the field update, and here enrollment status to. So here enter status to updated. Status to approved. Right, and which field to update. Select enrollment status and enter the value here, a specific value. Approved. If approver approved, then automatically field update to approve and click save. So that we have created approval action successfully, and next approve final rejection action. So for final rejection action here, steps mentioned. Select final rejection action. If approver rejects the record, then which field gonna change the value? So everything actions, field update, email alert. As of now, change the field update. Here status to rejected. Here select field which you want to update, enrollment status, and select value as rejected. So if approver rejected the record, then automatically value enrollment status value automatically set to the rejected. Okay. Done. We have successfully created approval actions and rejection actions. So this is the approval process. After that, make sure to activate this approval process. Click on the activate. Okay. Now this approval process activated. So want to test this approval process, go to the enrollment object and create a record to request it and submit this record to the approver. And next login as a approver user and approve the record. You will see, go back to the main users profile, and you can see status to approval, enrollment status to approved. If approval rejected, then status to rejected. Done. So these are the approval process. For completing these approval process, you need to create a users first. Okay, the user step in this project I mentioned. I'll show you how to create users as well. Don't worry. Now next tabs. Milestone 7 tabs. Safia, in Salesforce Developer Edition, sign up what should choose developer or administrator role. In the role, to select a Salesforce developer as a role and whose email ID should give all the members in three teams should be created their own. No, you need to create a team leader email ID. Okay, make sure to enter your team leader email ID and no need to create different arcs for this project. For team, only create one developer arc and you can complete the project in the one developer arc only. Clear, Shafia? Okay, done. Next, tabs creation. So for tabs creation, here in these steps, go to setup. So these are setup page, right? On setup. And here, home page in the quick find box, search for tabs. On tabs, so here we need to create a custom tabs. Custom object tabs, click new object, select student object here and top tab style. Select any tab styles. Here, multiple tab styles here. You can still select any tab style you want. Done. And click next. Click next. And save. Done. Here you have created custom object tags for student object. So that means if you didn't create a tabs for student object, so it won't display in our user interface. So that's why we need to create a tabs for every object. Okay, these are steps for creating student object. You have created, right? So same like this, you need to create remaining object courses, instructor enrollment. You need to create custom tabs for that. Okay. And next, milestone 8, Lightning app. So for Lightning app, we are going to create a app for this. For that, go to the setup and in the home page. In this home page, you need to search for app manager. So here's very clear steps mentioned in this app manager, quick find, search box, everything. Not to worry about this. Okay. Next, app manager. These are the our app manager. If you want to create a new application, just click on new lightning app. New lightning app. Click on the new lightning app. Here you need to enter your app details. The application details. And details mentioned in the document, the app name, student enrollment, course management. Just enter here. Right? If you want to upload your application image, you can upload here. Click by clicking on upload. And don't want to upload any image. Next here mention next. So here navigation style Navigation to choose standard navigation. By default, it's selected standard navigation. And click next, assign app specific profiles, admin enrollment. Click next and click next. And here you need to select items where you want to display objects. So select items you want to display here, objects. So for student, just click on arrow mark to add objects. And next, courses. So here sometimes you didn't get any objects. So I have created a course object, but here not displaying. Why? Because of you didn't create a tab for that. So make sure to create tabs for every object. Then only it will display in the application page. Then after creating tabs, here select object, courses, instructions, enrollment. After that, click next and available profiles. Select available profiles. Want to create, you have profiles like admin enrollment. Just select your profile. System administrator. Arrow mark. Click save and finish. Done. We have successfully created object applications, student enrollment and course. So in this, if you want to see where I have created this writing app manager, just click on the app launcher and here search for application name student enrollment. So here you can see this is the app. This is our application, student enrollment and course management. So if you add more object, you can go through the application and directly you can add here. Make sure to create tabs first. Then only it will display in the user interface. Right? Steps, every steps mentioned here. Done. Next, page layout. For page layout, create record type, the enrollment, object manager, enrollment, and click record type, new. First, we need to create a page layout. So, I'll show you how to create page layout first. Go to setup and object manager. This is our first R. Go to setup and go to the object manager. So, role as a developer or administrator. Select Salesforce developer Sapia. Just creating with your team leader email ID, and you can share the spreadsheet to team members and try to complete the project. Complete everything can remain student to make more. No worries, so we'll get the marks with this Varna. Don't worry, Varna. Just create a arc by using a team leader email ID. So now we're going to create a record type, right? For record type, go to Object Manager and search for enrollment, non-enrollment. So in the left side, you can see record types. On record types, after click on record type, so separate new enrollment versus re-enrollment process. So this is the purpose of record type. Go to setup Object Manager and click record types, new first record type, existing record type label and record type and new enrollment. Select default page layout, save a new. For the second record type, label re-enrollment, same profile. Okay, these steps. For this here, there is no record type. Click the new. So here existing record type, no need to change. Here master record type label. As it mentioned in the record type label here, new enrollment done. And next, select the page layout. Enable required profiles admin enrollment officer. So here make sure to enable admin and enrollment officer's profile. But we didn't create any profiles as of now. So for that, make sure to create your profiles first. To create profiles first. Then select the profile admin enrollment officer profiles to visible the record type. Okay, just click next. Enrollment layout. Here, default page layout. No need to change here and click save and new. Here, one more record type. Want to create. You can record type re-enrollment, and next visible to. Here mention visible to all. You can directly mention some particular users only. Click next. No need to change here. Click save. So here we have created two record types. One is new enrollment and second one is re-enrollment. So here you can see new enrollment and re-enrollment. Enrollment assigned for admin and enrollment officers. Re-enrollment we can assign to another users. That means Admin enrollment users can access these fields only, where you can assign some fields. Those fields only visible in the enrollment admin profile. Next, separate page or create for each enrollment record type. Page layout. So for that page layout, here on the left side you can see page layout. Here page layout means we can organize, we can customize our fields to display the different users or different record types. So in that time we use page layout. So here the by default employment enrollment layout created. So we created a new enrollment page layout. We have created new enrollment record type and re-enrollment. So for that record type, we need to create a page layout for new enrollment and re-enrollment. Here select click new and page layout, select enrollment layout and the page layout name first new enrollment layout, new enrollment layout and click save. This is the page layout for new enrollment. So here you want to add fields, you want to customize fields, you can customize by drag and drop here like this. Okay, here I mentioned everything. Remove unnecessary enrollment fields, keep fields relevant first time enrollment, student, course, instructor, enrollment. So everything keep fields relevant. You want to remove unnecessary fields, you can remove. So these are the fields. To create more fields, you can display here. So if you want to organize fields, I want to change the field order, you can change here like this. And want to remove this, you can remove like this. Okay, it will automatically remove instructor. If you want to add fields, you can drag and drop here. Okay, done. And you want to specific header name here, you can also directly enter here. Want to add any section, different section, add sections as well. For now, I don't want to add any section here. So make sure to create fields they mention in the document and organize the fields here and next save. Okay, done. And next create another page layout for reassignment. So same like this, can create a new page layout for re-enrollment. Same like this, create, click on new and create a new page layout for re-enrollment. And next activity 3, enrollment added list parent object. So purpose to see all enrollments from student course instructor records, student enrollment related list. Go to setup object manager, student, go to page layout and open main layout. Select the palette to say related list. So if you want to add new related list, you can go to enrollment layout. So here related list, you can see here related list. If you want to add any related list, you can just drag and drop here. And after that, click save. So that is mentioned in these steps. Just follow the steps and navigation steps. And next, automation with flow. Automation with flow. Here, flow name is autocomplete enrollment date, record real flow. Purpose, they set enrollment date, enrollment is created. Here, steps for creating flows. Aarti's project end date. Okay, project end date March 8th. So make sure to complete project by March 8th, everyone. Okay. So creating flows, here you can see steps for creating flows. Click flows, go to setup flows and new flow and select record trigger flow here. Create, select object and trigger. So everything step by step. So these are the flow steps. You can follow these steps. And next milestone, reports and reports. Reports, create student by status report. So here these also clear steps mentioned for creating reports and dashboards, for dashboards also. And next, uh, setting security setup. Security setup, here we need to create a profiles. Okay, create a profiles. Steps, they mention clear steps. So for creating a profiles and create permission sets, sharing OWD. Okay, up to here, project development session, development steps here mentioned in this document, step by step mentioned here. And after that, add a function performance testing. So these are final phase, functional and performance testing. So these will define our project. Here you need to upload screenshots captured from the Salesforce user interface and verify the student enrollment and course management what we are not. Okay. In functional testing explanation, in this functional performance testing, we verified that every feature worked as expected or not. We tested student record creation, course record creation, instructor record creation, enrollment record processing. We checked whether users can create and update records without errors. Everything we tested in this functional and performance testing. After testing, you must add screenshot in this validation testing, reports and dashboard testing. So everything we need to test and advantages and disadvantages here. The main advantages for this project can centralize the data, automated workflows, real-time reporting, And for this one disadvantages, your system depends fully on Salesforce platform. Initial configuration requires time and technical knowledge. Customization behind limit may require advanced development. So after completing, you can add conclusion of this project. Conclusion, the student enrollment course management system successfully automates the entire academic life cycle for student registration to enrollment approval, instructor assignment, and reporting. And by leveraging Salesforce tools such as validation rules, flows, approval process, and dashboards. So everything mentioned in this conclusion and future scope. In future scope, this system can be enhanced with payment gateway integration for online fee collection, student self-service portal, AI-based analytical for predicting enrollment trends, and mobile app access for better accessibility. So, if you want to develop in future, you can add a future scope in this future scope phase. This shows the system is scalable and expandable. And then appendix. In this appendix section, we included Salesforce configurations, details, custom object structure, automation logic, sample datasets, developer arc demo access. So these ensure transparency and reproducibility of the project. Okay, so everything you need to mention in this phases, step by step phases. So if you have any doubts, you can feel free to ask in the Q&A. Any doubts? So, and also after completing the project, you need to upload this project in the GitHub. In the GitHub, after uploading the GitHub, you need to copy the GitHub link and you need to mention in the Google form, which faculty already shared to you the Google form. Developer. Safia select the role as a developer. So I'll show you how to create a GitHub. So for that, github.com in the web browser, open github.com and open GitHub and how successfully logged out. Okay, I have created previously. That's why it's showing like this. So those who are creating first time GitHub will show display interface like this. Just click on sign up for GitHub and select email ID, password, username, country, and create account. Otherwise, you can create a content with your Google account. Okay, select your Google account. So done. Have successfully created GitHub. So after creating GitHub, the top right side profile icon, just click on profile icon. Here you can see repositories. Click on repositories. So here you need to create a new repository. So here I have created project repository. So if you want to create new, just click on new and here enter the repository name. So enter admin project for name, any name, and next add description. And here make sure to choose visibility public, only public only. Then only you can able to track your project status. After that, create repository and next Here get started with creating new file. So here we need to upload your document. For that, click on this. Okay, upload. Here upload an existing file. So we have already created document, right? So just click on uploading an existing file and here choose your files. Here select your document and open and wait uploading one file. Done. After uploading, just click on commit changes. Successfully uploaded our project in the GitHub repository, right? This is you can see our project. After that, you need to copy your URL and paste it in the Google Sheet or Google Form which shared by your faculty. I'll show you how to copy this. Go to profile and repositories and open your repository. This is our repository, right? If you want to add more file, you can directly add here. So I have successfully added, right? So I no need to. So here you can see code copy URL. Just copy this URL and this URL paste it in the Google Form or Google Sheet. Okay, done. Everyone understand? Everyone remember the project last date March 8th. By March 8th, you need to complete our whole project with documentation, screenshot, and upload. Okay. Up to here, understand how to complete the project. Confirm me in the chat box. Okay then. Okay then. We have successfully completed admin 5 admin projects. So you can select any project which you want. You can select any one of these 5 projects and make sure to complete one project for one team. Collaborate with your team and complete the whole project with the documentation with screenshot. And don't forget to phases wise. So here you can see a reference document. So same like this format, you need to complete your old project document and upload it in the GitHub. After uploading, copy this URL in the Google Form or Google Sheet. Okay, everyone, done. Thank you everyone for your patience. So it seems to be like wrap up our session for the day. Thank you guys. Thank you. Should to complete the project by March 8th.